Hi, I'm Bill from CJ Pony Parts. I'm here today with Courtney and her Grabber Blue Mustang. Courtney, tell us about your car.
Well, it's a 2014 V6 base model.
And why did you go with the base model?
Because with the base, I can take it from where it is.
Kind of customize and build it the way you want it to be.
Exactly.
Are there any options, now you've had the car for a while, you wish maybe you would have gotten?
I wish I had the glass roof, and I've been seeing the puddle lights on Instagram a lot, and I think they're really cool.
Okay, fortunately, can't help you with the glass roof. That one we can't do anything about. The puddle lights though, Starkey actually offers an aftermarket puddle light kit designed for the 13 through 14 Mustangs, and today we're going to install it on Courtney's car. Starkey includes everything needed to add the puddle lights to your 13 or 14 Mustang, including the light assemblies themselves, all the wiring necessary, as well as templates to drill out your mirrors. The lights are going to be available in white, red, blue, green, or orange. These are going to be the same lights Ford installs on other vehicles such as the Taurus and F-150, where it's just a standard light. It's not going to be the Mustang outline that's found on the factory Mustang puddle lights. For this installation, you need an 11mm wrench, small flathead screwdriver, scissors, drill, 11/16 drill bit, and a flashlight. The installation of these is actually pretty straightforward. You don't even have to take your door panel off, just this little cover here. Courtney actually asked if she could help since it's her car. We're gonna let her do the install and we're gonna help her out. We'll start by moving the cover for the mirror. To do that, basically gonna squeeze and pull up here and do the same thing down on this corner here. Now you want to remove the 3 nuts that hold the mirror on. There's one here, and then one here. Make sure when you get the last one, you're holding onto the mirror, then you can unplug it and remove it. It's a good idea before you remove this last nut to take the mirror off, disconnect the wiring harness. Once you get the mirror off the car, you have to remove the mirror glass to be able to actually mount the puddle light. To do that, there's 3 clips you have to release. The first thing you want to do is tilt the mirror down and angle it inward so you can see the top clip. What you want to do with that little round tab comes out, you want to put it in there and kind of just pop it apart. Once you get the top clip, you want to flip it over and flip the glass downward. There's 2 more clips at the bottom. Sometimes the clips will reattach. You just got to take your time and make sure you separate them and you can pull the glass off. Next, you want to cut out the supplied template. When you cut the template out, there's actually a set of embossed plastic in the bottom of your mirror that's going to match the template. This is where the factory installed the puddle lights. This is where we're going to install our Starkey lights as well. You want to drill this hole out to 11/16. If you have a uni bit, that's going to be the best way to go. If not, you'll want to use a pilot hole first and then gradually open it up. Once you drill the hole, then you can remove the template. Before we mount the puddle light, this plastic cover has to be removed because this is how we're going to fish our wires. To remove it, simply get your hand underneath it and pull straight up. Fish the wires through the hole we just drilled, then we can install the puddle light into the opening, put the retaining nut back on. Once the puddle light's installed, now we can bring the wires, we're going to fish them over to where we're going to make our connections. And once you bring that over, then you can reinstall that plastic plate we just took off. Putting the wires right next to the factory loom will guarantee they stay out of the way. Now we're gonna actually put the wire taps in place to light up our puddle lights. You wanna take the harness that you removed here, the side with the spring, you're gonna go to the opposite side. Pin 5 is the first one, and then pin 7 is gonna be the second one. On the passenger side, it's gonna be purple and black with a yellow stripe. For your driver's side, it's gonna be purple and a solid black. Once you prepare the wires, you can install the supplied wire taps. Now we can put the mirror back on. You want to fish the harness for the puddle light through the main hole where the factory harness goes, and then we can tighten the mirror back down. Now we're going to put the red lead to the purple wire and the black lead to the black wire, and then plug the mirror back in. Now let's plug back in, and we're actually going to check it first before we put the mirror back together. There we go. Once you check the mirror, you can reinstall the mirror cover. And lastly, the mirror glass. What you'll want to do here is line the glass up with the 3 tabs you released and then push right in the center of the mirror. Now you want to repeat the process on the driver's side, and your installation is finished. Just like your factory lights, when you disarm your headlights, taillights, and now your puddle lights are going to turn on. As soon as you arm your car, it'll dim just like your factory lights. So Courtney, what do you think about your Starkey puddle lights?
I think they're a great touch for the base model V6.
They look great, and as Courtney showed you, they're pretty easy to install and should only take you around a half an hour.
Now what about my glass roof?
Maybe next time.